75 years ago, a Vancouver man was one of the 80 sailors who vanished when a torpedo sunk their submarine off the coast of Japan. Today, though, a big announcement. Explorers have finally found the remains of the USS Grayback. As Catherine Cook reports, his family is getting a gift of closure on this Veterans Day.
He was very good-natured. They called him Beefy. That was his nickname.
Everything Dolores Matthews and her brother David Magel know about their Uncle Harold, they learned from their mom.
Our mom was about a year and a half older than him.
It's how they learned he went to school in Salmon Creek, and how when Harold was 19, he joined the Navy.
He had joined the Navy after Pearl Harbor and then came home and told Grandpa. And I don't think Grandpa was very happy.
But what happened to Leslie Harold Leaf after that?
We just knew that he was lost at sea and didn't know what happened.
Is a story no relative could ever pass down.
I don't like that thought of what actually happened when they were underwater and their sub got bombed, and that was my uncle.
Harold was aboard the USS Grayback, one of 52 submarines lost during World War II. A team of explorers from Lost 52 Project had long been searching for its remains. Then, on Sunday, they announced that back in June, they had finally discovered them.
And I thought that was amazing.
The Grayback was more than 1,400 feet underwater, 50 miles south of Okinawa. A torpedo had sunk the sub, killing all 80 sailors aboard.
To see that picture, that plaque that's on the submarine itself that says USS Grayback submarine, that really kind of brings it home. It makes it real.
They remember their grandmother never took the service flag down from her window.
She was always waiting for Uncle Harold to come home. And of course, when we didn't, at that point, they didn't really know what had happened. So there was always that little bit of a thought that maybe one of these days he would come walking down the driveway.
Harold would be 97 today.
A lot of people like my uncle that gave their life, gave all they had.
And while David and Dolores could never meet their uncle,
he gave his life for our country and our freedom. So that's a good thing they found it.
They can finally say goodbye.
The USS Grayback is the 5th World War II submarine that explorers with Lost 52 Project have found, and it almost didn't happen. After several technical problems, the crew was ready to give up, and then on the last quarter of the last line of data the team reviewed, the Grayback rolled across the monitor.
Wow. They were that close to just leaving that area, and who knows if they would have ever gone back to search that spot again.
I know you worked on this story today.
Yeah.
That story just gives me chills. That so many people like Harold lost at sea, and that he's back with his family, with his memory today on Veterans Day, and really brings home their sacrifice, doesn't it?
And we salute all of them.
Thanks,
Yes, we
Catherine.
do. Thank you, Catherine.